offense that has tons of firepower and depth.
Tommy Burke is at the face-off for Vermont, and he wins it to get things started, going up against Regan Andres.
Easy part of putting the back of the cage. That's just textbook offense on the man up.
Yeah, what a feed from Stone Jacobs there. 42, as you said it, with a no look, and able to find Klosterman to tie things up at 1 as Burke looks to win 3 in a row, and he has it for Vermont. How tough is he? Gets rid of it. Oh, behind the back passing here by the Catavats there by McCormack. This is an Albany team that leads the nation, Matt, in assists. And Patterson is 4th in that category.
And you talk to Coach Marr, what he loves most about his team is the depth. They may not have that elite player like a Thompson or a Fields, but he feels Vermont's defense.
UMBC in that semifinal match had tied things up at 12, and Junker was able to score the go-ahead goal to make it 13-12 for Albany with 2:27 remaining in that game. Got the assist from Ron John.
Showing how skilled he is on the inside as well as a finisher.
Oh, and man, it was huge to win that face-off. I mean, spectacular for Limoges, the senior out of Toronto. 25 goals now in the season. Vermont and Burke, he's won all but one face-off here in this first quarter. And that's going to be the end of one. Awesome.
It's going to be fun to watch here as this game unfolds.
After that 2018 matchup, 2019 for Vermont, they lost to UMBC. Of course,
there was the gainer coming off the mountaintop. Nice pencil form into the water. Very little splash. Loved it.
Wanted to be around more nature, he said. He's got some unbelievable videos on Instagram. Burke has won 8 of 9 face-offs, make it 9 of 10. Number 1 in the nation. 71% coming in on display here today. Massachusetts all-time leading scorer in lacrosse back in high school. Player was amazing out of Williamstown, Massachusetts. His dad is the lacrosse coach at Williams
Patterson.
College.
5 points today, 3 and 2 already.
Patterson's already got 2 assists, including a goal. But yeah, you're right, Junker involved in all 5 here today. Under 6 minutes to play. 5th tie.
A few suspect shots that have led to transition for Albany, and then when they get in the offensive set, they're proving a little too much for this Vermont defense.
12th of the season, and we are tied at 6 with under 3 minutes to go here. Fun game here to begin the day today. On this Saturday morning from UMBC, as Junker is 4 for 4 today. The rest of Albany, 3 of 15 in this game. 53 seconds to go. We go back to the face-off where once again it has been all Tommy Burke. 14 of 15. So clean, so fast, gets it done yet again. Now Vermont.
Point that if you get a goal under a minute in a quarter, it should be worth 2 because it just gives you so much confidence heading into the next period. And they could potentially get another one here with Burke streaking down the middle.
And they do! Burke scores right off the face-off win. 8-7 Vermont. You called it.
And this is what you can't do. If you're Albany, you let Burke win the clamps. You got to put pressure on him. You have a long stick. You cannot get beat in transition. And then they're trying to create turnovers with their long stick matchups. And the worst thing that can happen in that scenario is a fast break goal.
Well, you said it. They did. They let him win, and he went right down to score for his 2nd goal of the season. They get another face-off win. Look at 2 seconds to go. The shot on the way. Ramos collects.
Win the game, right? And so in this matchup, where it's that dominant, you know, Albany's going to have to make some changes, and here you go. I mean, they get the first one in the second half. They actually competed at the X. You know, they had kind of given up there in the first half, just trying in every aspect.
First player to score 2 today for Vermont. Their previous 8.
It's always fun to watch the footwork of these athletes as Burke pushes again in transition.
Burke shoots where they have rattled off 5 goals in a row and have created a 4-goal separation. Even though Albany's won now a couple faceoffs here, I mean, they've got the Tommy Burke, who's been dominant.
The spice of life. Is Vermont pulling away here?
All of a sudden here, the faceoffs, Regan Andres, and it's
Conley had no chance, or excuse me, Cornell had no chance in the cage to make that stop because it was in and out of Junker's stick so quickly.
Under 8 minutes to go now.
You don't let the goalie Cornell get to that back post, which makes the shot a lot more challenging as Burke pops another one forward.
Patterson's third assist on the afternoon, or the morning, we should say again, as Burke.
As they've been trying here the last couple of years, trying to punch their first ticket to the NCAA tournament as a program.
Matt, how about these end of quarters? Burke trying to do the same thing he did at the end of the second. They get it up to McCormick. 2 seconds to go. A chance here. The 2021 America East Conference Championship. They were the #1 seed, but they got knocked off by Albany in the semifinals. Vermont able to win their semifinal matchup over Stony Brook, and here we are.
Why their offense is really starting to pull away here in the second half as they're starting to dominate.
Vermont possession.
Angle here as Junker gets the pass from Patterson. He steps up the field. Your angle increases and gives you a lot of more variety of where you can put the ball as a shooter. And this is the
couple today for McCormack. He's the top scorer on this team now with 32 on the season. 1 minute.